Good morning, students. Now let's start with randomize function. Now for using randomize or random, you have to use random module. The random function, it returns a random float value between 0 and 1, and rand int a comma b, it will return integer value between a and b, and uniform a comma b, it will return floating point number between a and b. Now next question is how to create Python module. Simply, it's a Python file. You can write any of the function in it and save it with the name of python dot py, or whatever the name you want to give, that name dot py. Now let's suppose you have created a file with the name of hello.py, and in hello.py you have defined a function def word. In def word function you have given statement print hello world. Now for executing that particular function, you have to give command only word bracket open bracket close. And if you want to execute, first of all you have to import that particular file, import hello, then you can call the function hello dot world. By this way you can call that particular function. Now next is built-in functions. Built-in functions are the functions which are predefined in the Python itself. For example, first is type conversion functions. Very first is integer, int. If you write int within bracket 1 to 3, it will convert into integer. And if it is of string type, int single inverted commas 1 to 3 inverted commas close, then again it will convert string to integer. Now it can also convert float to integer also. For example, int 23.34, it will return 23. So it will give you integer portion only. Next is str. Str functions convert the argument into the string. Let's suppose str233. It will convert into string single quote 233. Next is float. It will convert into decimal places. Floating point number. Float within bracket 26, it will return 26.0 and so on. Next is abs function. It will give you the absolute value. If you write abs minus 45, it will return 45. Abs 199L, L stands for long value. It will print 119. Next, max. If you want to find out the maximum between, for example, 80, 100, 1000, it will return 1000. Similarly, min. Min will find out the smallest value. As the name indicate, min means the smallest value it will return. Min within bracket 80, 100, 1000, it will return 80. CMP, it will compare two values. If both are same, it will return 0. If first is lower than second value, it will return -1. If first is greater than the next one, it will return +1. Next, div mode 14,5, it will return, that is 2,4. Returns both quotients and remainder by division through a tuple when x is divided by y, where x and y are the variable expression. Len, it will calculate the length of a, it can be list or a string, anything else. For example, b is equals to hello, HELLO means 5 characters are there, so it will return 5. Range function, it will have 3 parameters. First is start, second is stop, and third one is step value. For example, if you want, if you are writing range 10, by default it will start with 0 and end with and at 9, and the step value will be by default 1. If you are writing range 1, 11, means it will start with 1 and ending value will be 10 and step value default 1. If you are writing range 0, 30, 5, means it will start with 0 and at till 29, and the step value can be 5, and so on. Next is round. Round will round off up to the nth terms. For example, round 80.2345.6, comma 2. It will round last two digit, that is 80.23, and so on. Apart from these functions, you have already seen the use of the following functions. Bool means boolean, chr character, float, int, long, str, type, id, and tuple. Next is user defined function. If we want to make the function as per our requirement, means a set of statement that will perform a specific task, that is known as user defined function. To define a function, we have to use keyword def. After the keyword some comes and identify, that is the name of function, followed by the arguments and the parameters, and at the end we have to put colon sign. Optional documentation strings, doc strings, to describe what the function does. Next, followed by the block of the statement that are the part of the function, and optional return statement to return the value from the function. And the syntax to define the function: def, then function name, comma, separated list of parameter, doc strings, and then by the statement. Example, here is an example. Def function, this is my first function in Python, and in this I am printing I am learning function in Python. For executing, you have to write function, that is calling of a function. Next is how can a function return a value? It's simple. At the end, you have to write return statement, return, then the value. A function can return more than one values. So you have to write return, then the values which are returning by the function. For example, if you want to calculate the area of rectangle, you have to write def area rectangle within bracket length comma breadth, and area is equals to length into breadth. It's a without returning type. If you want to return some value, you have to write def area rectangle length comma breadth, area is equals to length into breadth, and return the area. By the return statement, you can return the value of area, and at the time of calling, you have to use some variable in which the value of area will be stored. Then only you can print that particular variable. Practice session. Parameters and arguments in the function. Basically, the arguments written within a parenthesis at the time of function definition is also known as argument, or the you can call it as parameter. There are four types of parameters are there: positional argument, default argument, keyword argument, and variable length argument.